KG5 EIU. Going to show you K4 control and how to export your log from the built-in logbook inside of K4 control. Here I have K4 control up and running, but I'm not even connected to my radio. And that's okay. You can still go to the tool menu and bring up the logbook. I've got quite a few entries in my log, uh, over 56,000, so there's a little bit of a lag there. And I am using the iCloud for my log. So in order to filter and export the filtered entries, the first things you want to do is make sure you have this export only filter log entries, and that's under the little gear symbol in the logbook app. With that turned on, and like I said, I'm running out of the iCloud, I can go over here and I can enable a filter. And here I've got a date range set up. I want to go from 323 to 324. Remember, this is all UTC. And so if I just enable that, and here are some stations that I worked today, and I want to export them to import into another log on another platform or for whatever reason. So I go ahead and select that. And if I click off this here, I now come over to utilities and I export the ADI file right here. And it's going to ask me where it wants to save it. And sure enough, and you'll see it just gives a default date and time, but it has the keyword filtered there. That's because of that check mark underneath the settings menu. So we'll go ahead and save that. And if I go over here in my downloads, and I can open up the downloads, because that's where I saved it, you can see the file that was exported there. Well, I'm going to open that up with a text editor. Any text editor that you have. I happen to use a utility called BB Edit, which is just a text file. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. And there you go. There's my 4 entries. And here in the raw file, you can see the 4 entries here and the date. It's just a text file, an ADIF file. And that's all there is to it, to saving and filtering exported log entries from K4 control. 7.3 from KG5 EIU.